What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Nurse T coming to you with a video. But before I do that, let me say happy birthday to my baby girl back there. She's about to jump out the car in a few minutes. She's going to school today, her birthday, and she turned 8 years old. Excuse this shadow in the back from my camera, but let me drop her off and I'll get right back to you. So I see that a lot of people are wondering, am I too old for nursing school? What's too old for nursing school? Well, I'm just going to tell you about Nurse T and how I felt about this topic. So I was accepted into the program when I was 29 years old. And even then, I felt like, oh no, I don't want to be old starting nursing school. Well, what is old? Old can be what? It's old 27, 28, 29, it's old 30. 40, 50, what's really old? So I was 29 and I was so afraid to start nursing school knowing that I was going to finish around 30 some years old. But that was just this right here, because now today, baby, I'm glad I didn't let that stop me. When I was in nursing school with 30 years old, 40-year-old, 50-year-old. And guess what? We all graduated. We all doing the same thing. And by us working now, it's as if we were all doing this for years. So, matter of fact, my counselor, one of the counselors that was there at Chamberlain, she was 70-something years old and looked damn good too. So when I used to see her, I used to be like, oh, okay, so this is a profession that I can be in my 70s if I want and still working. Of course, like maybe something, maybe not bedside, which is more strenuous, but like if I want to transition and go into the educational role, you could potentially still do that at 70-some years old. You as old as you feel. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You as old as what you think. I'm very proud of my age, and I feel like my mom used to say, ain't nothing old but clothes. Does nothing get old but clothes. And even with that come back in style. Right? Okay, so yeah. So my biggest thing is, don't let it hinder you. Don't let it discourage you. I mean, we all set new goals. So you might have people who just have a career change, who are probably in their late 30s, 40s, and decide, hey, I don't want to do this any longer. I think I want to go do nursing. And so they have reasons to why they started late. You have some people that are fortunate enough to be stay-at-home moms, never had to work. Something could have came up. Now, mom feeling like, hey, I want to do something for myself. I want to reclaim who I am and go out and do what I really wanted to do from the beginning. You have people who decided to put that on hold, raise their kids, watch them graduate, then enter back into doing what they wanted to do. So we do it for various reasons. So please don't let age, be a determining factor. I mean, like I said, when I was working as a CNA, I used to see the students come, doing clinicals and stuff, and they were like young, early 20s, early. So that right there alone made me feel like, oh man, I'm waiting too late. Like I was already approaching like the end of my 20s, and I was like, man, like I should have been started or whatever. But again, at the end of the day, we all graduated, whether however old you are, it doesn't matter. If nursing is what you want to do, go out for it. Like I said, I graduated with people that was in their 50s. I looked at them at the beginning of the program and I'm like, I know if I can barely hang, I wonder if they can hang. Guess what? They were hanging. We all graduated at the same time. Same as with the kids. I know this is a video about age, but even people with kids. I entered the program with 2 kids. I worked full time. What they say, look to your left, look to your right. One of y'all not gonna finish this program. That's usually the little speech that they tell y'all at the beginning of the program. Don't let that intimidate. Go in putting your best foot forward, remove all negativity, and just go in there and do your best. But like I was saying about the kids, like I had 2 kids. They had somebody in the program that had 5 kids, 6 kids, 7 kids. And I was like, oh yeah, people drop out when they got 1 kid. People drop out when they have no kids. I doubt it. I doubt to see them graduate. Me thinking the way I was thinking, but that was wrong by all means. And guess what? They graduated just like I did, with a GPA just like I had. Probably a point or 2 less, probably a point or 2 more. Who knows? But at the end of the day, like I said, don't let somebody else tell you something that's gonna discourage you, or don't think in your head. Always think positive. Think, I know I can do it. Claim it. You know, you're never too old. If that's the answer you're looking for, if you're looking for whatever answer I have for this question, you're never too old. Go out. So that's it for this video. I didn't want to make it too long. Remember, oh, and thank everybody who's been leaving me so many positive comments on my videos. They say that they're very informative. And for those of you who have hit me up in my Instagram inbox or whatever, I don't mind. If I have the time, I'll go over whatever you wanted, whatever you want answered. That's what Nurse T is about. Because remember, I was once that aspiring student. I was once that student who wanted to know what was it like if I had kids? What was it like? You know, what do nurses make, or whatever it is. If you have any questions, you can hit me down below, or check out my Instagram. Sometimes I post stuff on my Snapchat relating to nursing, but if you just want to keep up with me, you can follow me on those sites. I have that, you know, in my description box, or on one of my videos you'll see it, or even in my intro. But yeah, hit me up. I really appreciate those who have actually watched videos, actually subscribed. If you haven't already, subscribe. It's your girl Nurse T, and I can provide more videos to you. I'm a med-surg nurse. Been a nurse for 4 years. Even my manager, she was like, "You been a nurse for 4 years? I swear I thought you'd been a nurse way much longer. You're very mature. You're so knowledgeable. I don't want to be too my own horn here, but yeah. So hit me up, okay? And like I said, if Nurse T don't have the answer, I'll get the answer for you. As always, see you next time.
You don't want the world to know that you lost the girl who got it.